Hello, everyone. Coming on today just to do a short meditation to help us learn to supercharge the heart as a way to find grounding, peace, and a sense of protection. Whether it's that you have anxiety or you're in the front lines, knowing how to stay in your heart center is going to keep you aligned to well being. And that is a major a love defense that keeps you strong. Okay, so we're going to work on that together first by just taking some breaths, starting with some cleansing breaths. So, this helps to break any patterns that might be running in your nervous system, in your body, where you may have tension, in your breath cycle, in your thinking, in your emotions. Okay, so we're going to start with some cleansing breaths. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to do this with shoulder shrugs. So you're going to inhale, shoulders up toward the ears. Now out through the mouth, just drop those shoulders down away from the ears. Let's do three more rounds. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, out through the mouth. Another round. Inhale, up. Last one. Inhale, and out through the mouth. So we breathe in and out through the nostrils after we do that cleansing breath. If you find yourself getting reactive or tense in your body, then doing some breathing with in through the nose, out through the mouth kind of interrupts that anxiety and starts the ability for you to activate your breath in a more steady yogic flow of breath, the diaphragmic breathing. So once we interrupt those patterns, we want to go right into cycle breathing, which is creating a sense of circle as you inhale, then moves into an exhalation in and out through the nostrils. So let's do a couple rounds of circle breathing. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nostrils as well now. And continue breathing in and out through the nostrils. Notice anywhere as you're breathing where you may feel tense. As you're breathing, relax that as much as you can. And if you're feeling a lot of tension or anxiety, that may be the initial challenge. But focusing on breathing is where you can put your attention that will soften that response that's happening in the body into one that's supporting you more. Good. Once we get that breath cycling and breathing in a steady flow of in and out, uninterrupted. So when we get tense, we can actually hold the breath in or hold the breath out. So just flowing the breath in a conscious way begins to talk to your nervous system about calming and restoring into the part of the nervous system that helps you recover. So, right now in cycle breathing, what you're doing is talking deeply to the nervous system. And it might be on overload if you have a lot of anxiety or if you've been in those frontline situations. We certainly understand and we thank you for everything that you're doing. And this support is coming to you so that you return to a sense of well being. Okay. So, with that long breath in and out in a circle, start to also notice now your feet on the floor and just ground into your feet by wiggling your toes. And if you have socks on, you may feel your socks around your feet, inside of your shoes, if your shoes are on, that sense of the actual sense of touch, allowing you to be down in your feet in the sense of feeling. That helps you to move into the whole body. So not only is the breath going to help you move deeper into a place where we're talking to the nervous system, but feeling grounded into the whole body also supports that conversation in the level of the body and the nervous system. Good. So feel your feet. Now lift your heart just a bit more. That sense of opening up the chest. Keep the shoulders relaxing away from the ears. Keep that breath still cycling. Good. And then we're going to work on this next set of attention, which is going to be putting your hands on your heart. So, right and left hand, right hand on the chest, left hand over top. And you can rest right there, or you can actually even touch the tips of your thumbs together. And what that does is creates a nice circuit connection, just like plugging in a socket, plug to an outlet. What you're doing is starting to talk to the nervous system that you're going to ground and go inward a bit. So we have to leave the external behind as a way to recover all of our systems, the physical body, mental body, emotional body, and the energetic body need to learn to come into being grounded in this moment. We can do that by touching the thumbs together, resting the hands on the chest. Now, just soften the shoulders and relax the neck as much as you can. If you have a lot of tension, then just feel that sense of touch of your hands resting on your chest and close your eyes and slowly start to get that sense of what we call the heart cave, that place in the chest where your heart is beating. And you don't have to necessarily focus on the heartbeat, but more of a sense that there is a pulse of life that is happening and supporting you within your own physical body. And as you continue to breathe and feel into that heart center, that heart space, imagine, sense, and feel what lives here in the heart. So we feel and sense love, compassion, care, breathing in and softening into love, compassion, and care. And if you've been giving love, compassion, and care out, whether it's to loved ones that you are responsible for or in frontline situations, this is the time that when you tap into those emotions and those feelings and those energies that are real, that we deliver externally, you're going to now start breathing in and receiving those for yourself. This is where love, compassion, and care live in you, and you are now supercharging the heart by just bringing your attention to the heart to feel those. Feel them for yourself. Good. And then as you continue to breathe softly, gently, slowly into these energies, let the heart open even more. Let them open up into the qualities of love, compassion, care, and kindness. So, the activity that you're doing for yourself now is a kindness. It's a gentle exercise of feeding your own well being. Breathe with it with the intention to now receive it for yourself. And as you're receiving this, both to supercharge the heart, you also then receive it for anywhere that you need it in your body or in your being. Each breath in is creating more space to receive love and kindness, care, compassion, restoring, recovering, and rejuvenating these powerful qualities for yourself. And just knowing that these qualities live in you for you may be something that's newer because you are a giver. You're someone who is always there delivering these qualities. And now it's time to recharge and rejuvenate in your own being these very important qualities that you accomplish within your own well being. And you may have to do this several times a day. And it doesn't have to be this formal, but the formal connection on a daily basis, at least once a day, is important. You can also just tap the heart. So take the next moment now and release your hands and just tap the breastbone a little bit here at the chest. And this is where the thymus gland lives. This is actually the place where your T cells are generated that go out and recover and disperse anything like a virus or bacteria that is in the body. So just by tapping this, you start to activate that dynamic in the body, and you also can then generate the energetic piece of it, that spiritual piece of connecting into love, care, compassion, kindness. Just hold your fingers there another moment and feel that expansion and the depth of the love and the care and the compassion and the kindness that is in you. Breathe with it. And as you do this on a daily basis, you'll begin to develop an even deeper well. It's a well that you draw from first in these times of stress in the coronavirus response and how we are all going to move through this. Good. Feel it. And then we're going to bring the palms to your lap if you're sitting. And I don't know if you can see, I'll back up a little bit. You can't see my lap from where I'm sitting, but I'd like you to turn your left palm up and your right palm down and just rest them on your lap. Left palm up, right palm down. Rest them on your lap. And we're taking this moment now to receive the benefits of this work that you've just done. You're acknowledging the importance of self care, receiving the benefits of your heart to yourself. Good work. Palms together in front of your heart in prayer pose now, honoring the peace and calm, harmony, strength, wisdom, love, care, compassion, and kindness within you. Namaste.